Hey guys, this is Scott Expat in the Philippines, live Sunday. Kamusta everyone? Maganda gabi sa inyong lahat. Oh, haven't done much today. Well, actually, can't say that. Took CJ and Snowy for a walk. Um, Spoke to Cafe Palawan. How you going, sweetie? Um, she's a lovely girl, and she has some good songs. Thanks, Kathy, for your time. It was great having a good chat today. Loved it. Hope everyone's in. We're going to have a little bit of a layback after last night. Last night got a little bit too heated with me, and I'm going to chill out and relax tonight. So, yes, I have got StreamYard. So if anyone wants to come up, do so. I know it doesn't say it up there, but I have got StreamYard, so if you want to pop in, say hello, that's fine. Can chat about some things, whatever you've been up to, what you're doing, and how you been. You know, be great to hear from you. Be great to also have a chat, and not let me do all the talking for once. But it's all good. But yeah, we went for a walk, and as I said, spoke to Cafe Palawan. I was talking to um, Fred and Marla, Philippines for Us. Great channel, great live stream, and two of the most loveliest couple I've met. And they are good, great content, some good live streams, which is really awesome. And it was nice chatting with you guys this morning too. I also spoke to Chris Beecham, and he's not bad. He's doing okay. He's a good bloke. He's a top bloke. He's got some good funny words. We joke about a bit, and yeah, he's all round top bloke, and I'm wishing him all the best because he's hasn't been feeling too well. So, Chris, if you're out there, mate, and check if you can't come in tonight, I understand. I fully understand because I know what you're going through, mate. It's not the best, and just rest up and take care. Okay, Ronaldin and CJ need you, and you're just an awesome bloke, and I'm great to have the privilege to be a good friend of yours. And thanks very much for this morning, our little chat. But I love the guy. He's great, and it doesn't matter what you need to say. We have a joke and we have fun and pick on Chairman Dan. He's our premier, state premier. We just love to have a bit of a tickle, because poor Chairman Dan is copping a lot lately. He cops a very big lot lately. He's getting criticised left, right, and centre, and especially this Michael O'Brien from the Liberal Party in Victoria. He seems to pop his head up when he needs to say something, and apparently, look, it's like this. Nobody wants to wear face masks. I understand that. But it's for everybody's safety, not just mine. It's for yours. It's for your next door neighbour, the person across the road, the people in the street. It protects them from you and you from them. So, you got to think about it that way, guys. I know it's been a bit harsh. We were locked in quarantine when this first started in, I think, just after they found out about this in January, and we sort of locked down around about February. Favina de Sanchez. Hello, ¿cómo está? Maganda gabi sa inyo lahat. How are you? Um, you know, it's one of those things, guys. They had to shut everything down. We did everything. We all went into self quarantine. We all did everything that was possible. That's good. Flavina de Sanchez. All right, all right. Yeah. But here in Victoria, in Melbourne, Australia, we had to lock down hard the first time. It wasn't easy. And we didn't have restrictions then. But we stayed, basically they put people up in self quarantine and stuff like. I'm in Australia. Flavina Sanchez. Thank you for coming too. I'm in the Philippines. Yeah, I know. She's a beautiful place, Philippines. My wife is Filipina. Yeah, so is my wife. She in Philippines too. She's a Filipina too. Sorry, silly me. I do make mistakes. I'm only human. um, so it's great, and we just tried, and everybody was quarantined. There was a ship called the Ruby Princess that came in to Port Phillip Bay, and they found out that it was full of COVID. Yet only 2 people had it. An elderly lady. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I make mistakes, and yeah, I don't know. I just joke about it, and it makes me feel better that if I make mistakes, well, I'm only human. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself. So they were all tested in Port Phillip Bay, just out here, and sorry, that way. And thanks for the likes, guys. Much appreciated. And they were all the medics went on board, tested all of them. But before that, we had aged care, and that's where it hit the hardest in our aged care centres. And then the people that were working in aged care also had it, tested positive, which didn't go down too well with the state premier. So, to cut a long story short, the Ruby Princess went to New South Wales. They let them in, and then they let them off the boat. Not checked, nothing. Just, you can go now. Not even check their passports. Not even check if they were sick. Not even did this. Not even did that. Yet they end up not with it. Victoria ended up getting the whole lot. So what did our chairman Dan do? He locked Victoria up. He blocked the borders, blocked New South Wales, blocked South Australia, blocked people from coming into Victoria, and blocked people from going out. Hello, Lisa D. ¿Cómo está? Thank you. Maramin Salamat. Thank you. Which means more Thank you. But it's one of those things. We were so locked down, like tight as a fish, as you know what, butt cheeks. We had to lock down hard. We had to cop everything that Chairman Dan threw at us. So we've been in hard lockdown for quite some time in stage 4, from probably March down till now. And yeah, it hurts. I couldn't go out any further than 5Ks. Can only exercise 1 hour a day. Could only go one at a time at the shopping centre. No friends over, no family over. Haven't seen our family since, like, my brother and his family and my nephews. And my mum is feeling more, feeling not well. Thank you, Terence and Beth. It's one of those hard things that everyone's had to face, We've all had to face a big change in our lives. Everyone's had to face changes in our lives, Like, as I said, we haven't seen my brother and his family. Well, I saw my brother a couple of weeks ago because he turned up a couple of days just to. Hello, Word. I'm up TV. Just tuned in. Your lockdown is where? Australia, mate. No problems, mate. Thanks, Word 'em up. Much appreciated. We're in Australia. Okay, Terence and Beth, thank you. I get messages from my two dearest friends, Terence and Beth, who I help with projects back in the Philippines. And that's what the bell ringing is, and their messengers. Just, yeah, tickle, tickle, tickle. He just let me know what's going on. Excuse me. Yeah, so it's not easy. Not easy for anyone. Not just me, not this mum. It's hard for my brother because he can't come around. But he didn't come. He did come around the other night, only because I had to call him because mum wasn't too good. My mum's had kidney failure, and I'm looking after her. If anything happens to her, well, yes, I'll have to go back to work full time. Yes, it was very severe, word 'em up. It was so severe, you could not, basically, we could only go out for an hour exercise. We could basically only one person go to the shops, whether it be the wife or the husband. Well, I did the shopping because I've got the car and I drive. My wife, being she's Filipino and she doesn't drive yet, so she couldn't go, so I had to do the shopping. I'm also looking after my little boy, CJ. Well, my wife is at work, and I'm looking after my mum. Well, she's okay because she's got a walker, but she's can hardly feel her feet now. Things are changing in her body from her feet up to her here, basically. Probably just underneath her tummy there, or chest, sorry. She is in a lot of pain with her legs. To describe it very bluntly, it's like having a volcano in your legs, and the heat's going that way and the heat's coming up that way from the toes and hitting and just blowing up like that, and sends more heat through the body fast. That's the only way I can explain it, because the doctors know jack shit. They know everything about broken bones and all that, but when it comes to kidneys and stuff like that, they know fuck all. Excuse the French. Hey, Spatula, cool. Is watching. Thank you. Much appreciate you coming by. Yeah, so she's not good, but yes, word them up. Our lockdown has been very severe. Can't go any more than 5k out of our own area. So 5k would be probably to the roundabout just outside of Sunbury here. Probably up to just before the Gisborne, and probably close to Melton a little bit. So we can't go any more than 5k. So which it makes, if you've got to send money or do anything like that, it makes it real hard, And my mum, she's been suffering kidney failure for quite some time, since my father passed away 4 years ago. She'd been carrying Dad, and she didn't even know it. And it's funny, Dad died. Dad passed away of Hodgkin's lymphoma, and he went pretty quick. I lost my friend the same year, about 4 weeks before Dad passed away, and he had cancer. But he had cancer because he smoked, and he said he had like Hodgkin's lymphoma, which wasn't the case. He had cancer by smoking too much. He used to smoke one smoke and put another one in his mouth straight after. And so I used to smoke too, but I gave him up when I first met Arlene. One day when I was at the Melbourne airport, I had one smoke. When I was flying out, I had one smoke, and I put the rest in the rubbish bin. I had enough, I knew in my body has enough of something that smoking tobacco and tar just didn't work, gel, you know what I mean? So, but these restrictions have been so hard, it's not funny. It's hurt a lot of people. It's hurting a lot of businesses here too, guys. And word them up. It's hurting a lot of businesses. Tomorrow, well, tonight after 11:20 something today, we can go 20k, but we still got to wear our face mask. Face shields are being told here in Australia they don't work. Thanks, mate. I'm always positive. I'm always positive that Mum's going to be with us the next day. That's how bad it is. We always look forward to how Assad come ran. I'm in Melbourne, Australia, mate. I'm in Australia at the moment. I'm in Australia. We go visit my wife's family in the Philippines. We got land in the Philippines under my wife. So, it's lovely to have beautiful things, and like we own quite a bit of land. So, I'm happy. But my wife and her mum and dad are the ones that negotiated all the land and what we have there. And hopefully I will retire there one day. So, we're looking forward to heading back to the Philippines after all this stuff's finished. I'm hoping that Mum's still with us then, but at the moment, I'm just working on day by day how she is, in the morning, because she was totally very upset tonight when I put her in. Uh, Monday she has a carer in, on Wednesday she has a carer in and Friday she has a carer in to help her bath and do all the other stuff. Tuesday fortnight we have a carer in to clean the house. Me and Arlene look after this area. This is CJ's bedroom, but he's in our bedroom, our bed. So I'll sleep in here tonight so I don't disrupt them. Hey, Maluz. Kumusta, mate? 1963. How are you, buddy? Yeah, it does weigh heavily on you waking up, seeing your mum not well. But there's not much, this is the first time I've talked about it for ages. Last night, I had to get a few things off my chest. In the way of certain things. But if you want to watch my live stream from last night, it's up now. This one probably won't be up until tomorrow afternoon. Mabuti ay ikaw. Salamat po. Yeah, I'm feeling it a bit tonight, because when you see your mum in bed crying and in tears, because when she gets up and stands on her feet, if she has no socks or shoes on, she can't feel the carpet. It's like a numbness feeling in your feet. Actually, it's like pins and needles. If you've ever had pins and needles, if you accidentally hit the corner of a bench or something like that, guys, and you get pins and needles in your hands, if you've had you sort of hit the elbow here, just run straight through your arm, pins and needles. It's not good. Thank you, mate. Having support is good, is great to get by, everybody. And I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But tonight, I'm just feeling it a little bit more because I get mum, like nobody wants to see your mum get undressed and stuff like that, But when you got those duties to perform, I just thinking it this way. She looked after me. Like I'm 55 years old. Me and Arlene still live here with mum. We didn't have to. Baby, the sexy snatcher. How are you, sweetie? I'm good, thank you. Just a little bit upset tonight, baby. But it's just one of those things. No, I'm not feeling suicidal, my lords. Oh, I'm not that type of guy. I'm pretty down to earth when it comes to that sort of thing. Yeah, I'm not too bad, darling. I'm pretty good. Keeping busy. Trying to get over this thing. Maluz say hello to Bay the sexy snatcher. And is this still on? Assad Cameron, Word 'em Up, Ace Bachelor Cool, Lisa D, Flavina De Sanchez, say hello to Maluz 1963, and talk amongst yourself, guys. Say hello to each other. That's what this channel is all about, getting to know, connect, okay? Because everybody here has got some good channels, so connect with each other. Please like, comment, and subscribe as well. Yeah, so, it's not easy, but you have to get by and you have to help. Mum helped me ever since I was first born, from when the doctor first smacked me bum upside down. You know, you just know that everything's going to be okay. But when you've had a bit of an upset and seeing your mum not well doesn't help. And but I've got a lovely wife and a beautiful boy that keeps me grounded to the earth. So yeah, there's no stress there. I'm pretty well okay with that. Suicide, no, I couldn't do that. It's not me. I haven't got that much stress to commit that sort of thing. I suppose you don't really have to have that much stress, but you know what I mean. I haven't got that much stress that it's overloading my brain and I want to just, nah, not me. Happy to be alive. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy my channel. I enjoy everybody that comes on here, passes through, and it's great. My channel is basically family oriented. What we do as a family with videos and where we go and what we see and who we're with and enjoy each other's life. Basically, and just basically have fun with the kids and go to parties and go to friends' places for barbecues. That's what life's all about. But that's basically what my channel's about. And talking, sometimes you want to come by, you want to chat, you want to say hello, you want to get a few things off your chest. That's fine, no problem. Don't make it too overheated, because I will just say, okay, pull up a little bit, or take a break and just sit back and enjoy the live stream, and that's all. I'm not one of those that say, it's okay, it's time for you to go now. I'm not like that. Just kick back, enjoy. You don't want to talk, that's fine. You want to sit back and listen to me, that's okay. I've got no stress. I talk about life, I talk about things, what we do. And that's what families do, talk things out, have fun, and get things off your chest. But as long as it's not too heated. And Maluz 1963 would agree with me on that, And so would a good friend of mine who's not here at the moment, Chris Beecham. I hope he's feeling the best. I hope he's okay. My regards to Chris and his wife and his son. Hope you're enjoying your evening, guys. But life's hard enough now. Life's going to get a little, like we thought we were going to word them up. I thought we were going to have a real hard time with this thing. Well, we have had it. Our premier, president, senator here in this country is pretty well much done what he wanted to do, and let's get our caseload down. He wants 0, 0. Well, yesterday we had 1 case, no deaths. Today we had 2 cases, no deaths, which is a good result, really. So he's slowly, vastly achieving what he wants to do, which is good. But it's coming, and everybody knows, everyone that's in agreement with him knows it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard pressure. And he's doing it for everybody. He's doing it for all Victorians. See, in New South Wales, see, here we have to wear face masks when we go outside, okay? The face shields, forget them. They don't work, apparently. So I was told by our health experts. They don't work. The only thing they stop is spitting. If someone spat in your face or had a go at you over something and spat straight directly in your face, it will stop the stuff getting in your eye, but it doesn't get in behind the shield, because if you wipe your face afterwards, have you got it on your hands? Then you got to go and wash your hands. You got to wash your face, you know. So either way, with a face mask or a face shield, the face shields, we were told here by the health department in Victoria that they don't work. So what do you know, right? So we're doing the right thing down here in Victoria, and we're trying to keep it at bay, despite what Chairman Dan. Look, I agree with him in some ways, and I don't agree with him in others. But if it's for our own good, and for our own health's sake, and for our own benefit, kids are back at school, which is good. That is good. That's good to see. But Mum and Dad can't take the kids to Grandma and Grandpa's place because they're frightened that Grandma and Grandpa might catch it if the kids catch it off each other. But they've been at school for nearly a whole week now, and there's been no indication of it coming again or blowing up at this point. You have to talk about things, because if you don't, it just builds up. So talk about it with your family, talk about it with your friends, neighbours, etc. But as I said, whether he's doing the right thing for this country, whether people in another state, South Australia, New South Wales, Darwin, Northern Territory, and Queensland, and that, whether they like him or not, at the end of this, he might come out with a pat on the back and said, geez, you have just outlaid a formula for the other states, or as well as Tasmania. Sorry, Roma and John. You have just outlaid a floor plan on how to cope with COVID while it's here in this country or in this state. Because Victoria's been the worst hit since this started. Hey, Scooter B, hello, check out the Rileys. Hello, D, thank you. Yeah, I'm not getting the chats, but it's been harsh. Yes, our state premier is probably, I won't say he's nicked it in the butt yet, but I'd say he's come pretty close to it. And despite all the criticism, and he had enough the other day, he had enough yesterday. He told Michael O'Brien he can stick his job up his ass, so to speak. What do you know? I'm trying to get Victoria out of this mess that we're in, and that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get Victoria out of a mess, and it he's doing a good job, despite what other people were saying. Do I think he's doing a good job? Well, he's got us out slowly. We had two cases today, one case yesterday, no deaths on both accounts, which he's got to be doing something right. So if he gets down to nearly zero cases on both, he's pretty well much nearly come close to achieve. And because he's done what he's done, and now we small businesses can start opening up, hairdressers. I think food places like fish and chip shops, pizza shops can open. I think they've been open a little while now, but hairdressers and that. But see, if they open up, that's good. We got a shopping centre down here, Sunbury Square. We got Asia's Finest. They've been open for a while. Because they're a grocery store. Excuse me. We've got Coles, Woolworths, supermarkets, IGA, Independent Growers Association, groceries and that. They're open still. Panel beaters have been open because they're a necessary thing. Tyre places have been open because they're a necessity. Exhaust places have been open because they're a necessity. Sorry, guys, I'm talk too fast. My brain's going before my head. And because my chat's hiding, thanks Scooter B, and check out the Rileys. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated, guys. I really do. It's awesome, and thank you for the likes, guys. I love you all. But the small businesses have open. Like I know, they can open pretty well much tomorrow, which is good. Hairdressers and which is good because CJ needs a haircut pretty well much, like tomorrow. And I'll have to ring Kylie to see if she's open. And see, she's a hairdresser. She's got her own business at her house. So, and it's just a question mark there at the moment with people that work from home as hairdressers, whether they can open up. But hairdressers, barbers, and that can open up tomorrow with no problems, which is good. 20k limit, that's from here to Broadmeadows. We can probably go and see our friends, but we still have to wear a face mask, wash our hands, and keep social distance. I don't think, I think weddings outside or something. I did hear that it was like 70 people in an outdoor area. I'm not quite sure whether that's correct. I thought it might be 40 at a wedding or a funeral. Because at the time it was only basically immediate family, like brother, and whoever was being buried, the mother or the father of any person, was allowed to be at the cremation or funeral. And weddings, that was cut down to like just 3 people: the pastor, the bride and the groom. But now I think they're not too big gatherings. Not too big a gatherings. I think probably close to 40 people. I think you're allowed to have 10 people in the house, if that's correct. Or outside a house. 5 people inside the house, I think, is what they're saying. So basically, if your brother wants to come and visit your mum and his 2 sons and his wife, that's allowed. Any more than that, it's not. So if your mum's sick or your dad's sick or something like that, for example, it's one of those things. Outdoors funerals. I think probably close to 40 people can turn up to a funeral in a big area. Inside a funeral, only 10 people. Like in a funeral parlour, only 10 people, but spaced 5.6 meters away from each other. So I'd say that's pretty much that. Wedding receptions are probably about the same. I think you're allowed to have a certain amount of people, which is good. So it's one of those things. So we're slowly coming out of that. I think our restrictions for going out for an hour are being quashed at the moment, which is good. And makes it easy that you can go places. You can go out and good one, Bill. You crack me up. Maybe if you get a black face shield, it will help you look better. Oh, thank you. It's all right, Skeet. I know you're joking. Thanks, Bill. Good to see you too, mate. Bill Riley. Good to see you too again, Lisa D. Good to see Scooter B again. Thanks for coming in, guys. I really do appreciate it. Hello, our Mindoro journey. I'm still here, guys, cooking breakfast. Oh, yummy. What are we having? What are we having, guys? That sounds good, our Mindoro journey. Thank you for being here. And thank you for coming. Much appreciated, guys. What did he do in whose butt? OMJ. What's for breakfast? Here in the USA, we only had 55 cases yesterday, down from 70k day before, so Trump is celebrating. Yeah, well, that'd be right with him. Seriously. Dang. Did I hit the thumbs up again? I will try to get it right next time. Ha ha ha. That's all right, mate. No problems. Scott, with a face like yours, is it really that hard to social distance? The kids already run away from me. Yeah, well, CJ does too now. Because Daddy gets grumpy and CJ just runs. That's all good. I'm only joking. But, Mum's, as I said, Mum's not too good tonight, guys. So I gave her a cowbell. What we have a cowbell bell. Just ring, you ring it. And I basically said, if you're not too good, ring that. I'll be in CJ's room so I can hear it. I don't know how, because when I go to sleep, guys, I don't hear nothing. So she's going to be in trouble if she doesn't get out and hurry out of bed. So, yeah. I'm just laughing at that one, Scooter B. That's I love that. Oh, you crack me up, my dear friend. You really do crack me up. But it's hard to fathom sometimes. Like, I'm having sultanas. They're nice, actually. Shouldn't be having them, though. You know, I feel so thin for my mum. I just can't comprehend. I know what she's going through, but I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. I can't help her with the cooling down. I put liniment on her, like lotion on her leg to cool the blood down, because her legs are like shit. I reckon you could fry an egg on it, and I'm not making that a joke, guys. It's it's serious, and you could really seriously fry an egg on her legs. That's how hot they get, and it's just heartbreaking, what she's going through is just so heartbreaking, and I feel so much for her. Why did she have to cop this after looking after Dad? Like, projects of mine have just gone like to the side. I've got a pond out there which I need to get done. I have to get it done. What am I going to do? Fill it in and plant trees around it and just forget about it. Restart when I get to the Philippines. No, I'm not going to forget it. I will do it, but it's just been put on hold at the moment. I haven't been out. I haven't mowed the lawns because I mowed it a little bit too short the other day, and just about nearly burnt the grass. The mower keeps slipping out of its spot for the height. The peg won't sit in properly, so I've got to fix that before I start using the mower again. So, there's fun things to do. Keep me busy. I want to ride on mower. Biscuit, eggs, sausage and bacon and gravy. Ooh, yummy. Sounds delicious. Lisa D says, and so do I. I reckon that sounds good. What sort of biscuit? Our Mindoro journey. OMJ sounds good, but I don't eat any. Good on you. G-Boon. What the Thanks, Scoot. Just look G-Boon if you don't like my channel. You know, I my like I said, my channel is about family. What I do as a family, where we go as a family. It's family orientated, and if you don't don't say that. You know, I know people are going to say that. I know people are going to be like that, but that's why I have moderators. So good night, basically. Unless you come up and say something nice instead of what the. It's not good, G Boon. Please take a walk. If you don't want to be here, take a walk. Go home. Go somewhere else. You know, I would have done it myself, but I've got moderators to do that for me. So if you're not happy with my channel, go somewhere else, G Boon, okay? And I'm being nice. I'm being nice when I say that. What the is not nice, you know? And as I said, I would have done it myself, but I didn't see it come out of left field. So that's why I have moderators to keep me channel safe. There's respect, guys. And everyone on my channel has got that respect for me, and I've got that respect for them. And I love each and every one of them, but I don't need that shit that G Boon just said. I'm had a hard day as it is, and a hard night with putting mum down. She's down to sleep, you know. Everybody goes through family problems. Everybody has family issues, and that's why my channel's here. If you got a family issue and you need a shoulder to cry on, that's why I'm here. You know, I totally understand, fully understand, and I feel we all have our little slight disagreements and stuff like that. We can talk it out, but I'm not accepting that. Sorry, not the way I feel anyway tonight. Please don't come past here again, G Boon. Okay, I'm not going to subscribe to your channel. Not worth it. After that, it's not. But anyway, I'm not going to let that get to me. Let's party on, guys. Let's rock and roll. It's better. Then a little bit lower. There's Woody. Hey, everybody say hello to Woody. Who else have we got up there? Buzz Lightyear. He's up there. These are all CJs. And as who I miss, my little mate, Chris Beecham. He says, they're not CJs, they're yours. Bless his heart. I hope he's okay. I hope he's not feeling too good, guys. So we, just give Chris a bit of space, and he'll hopefully be back soon. But he's not feeling. He's not good in the ticker, so to speak, and that's just been nice. I wish him all the best, and I hope he gets through what he's going through. I really do, because after losing my father and after losing my baby brother when I was only 10, we've had our family's had quite some little bit of loss. Losing Nana, losing my grandma and grandpa. It's not good, and you can't help that. We all lose family members. But that was before COVID. That was way before COVID. So, and Dad didn't die of COVID. He died of Hodgkin's lymphoma. So, and my mate passed away of cancer because he smoked too much. My sister, also stepsister, sorry, also passed away with cancer, and I think my brother-in-law did too as well. But yeah, I feel sorry for him. I feel like I've got two nieces that are too busy rowing about, doing their fingernails and looking pretty. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but that's all they do. Do their fingernails and do their hair and that. Like beautiful girls should, but that's all my nieces ever did. Sorry. And if anything, we were always going there and they weren't coming here. Not once did my sister visit, not one, after all my father did for his daughter, not once did she go to the hospital. I don't like hospitals. Well, neither do I. I spent 3 times in the boot, Muckdown Island Hospital, bronchitis, diarrhea, sugar diabetes. Who was with me? My beautiful wife, Arlene. My two nieces, Joey and Rai Rai, Feb, Alexis and Tina. Our, our family back home were with me all the time in the hospital. Moppet, baby Lords. Moppet slept. Arlene slept in the bed with me. Like, it's only a single bed, hospital bed. But Arlene slept next to me, and that's what they do in the Philippines. Here, as soon as visiting hours are over, bye-bye. I think we could take a lot of stock in that. I really do. Not that, I suppose, when you're sick, when you're ill, I don't think you feel like having your whole family around you. But in the Philippines, it's their way. That if you are crook, whether it be your father, your brother, your sister, etc., they are always with you in the hospital. Arlene's like, I can't show you. Arlene slept this way. I'd sleep head up this way, feet down this way. Arlene would sleep head up here and feet down here. And Moppet would sleep on a small bench that size. Not this, but like a bench, a long bench, like a long bench like that. That way, she'd sleep on that while I'm on the bed. When the doctor come in, oh, Mr. Waghorn, you need this. Okay, all right, more dextrose to go through intravenously into here. More dextrose to go in for the bronchitis or the sugar diabetes. I think I had about 8 of them a day, one in the morning and one at night, while I was there for a whole week. I've seen people complain, jump up and down in hospital and whinge and sulk. The nurses can only get to you when they can. And the other thing is also, don't think you're the only one in hospital, because there's a whole lot of other people in there too as well with different forms of either a gunshot wound or she's fallen down the stairs and broken her leg or broken her arm or her neck's, she's paralyzed and she needs help and they got a team with her. You got to realise that when you're in hospital, you're not the only one there. And the nurses have got their hands full running from one place to another. And I don't blame them, because at the end of the day, all they want to do is go home. And then the next shift takes over and they've got to cop that right through to the morning. sometimes the night shift is very quiet, so it's not too bad, you know. But you end up having um, a lot of doctors around you, and the family goes outside and waits in the hall, and your wife would be there with you. If doctors wanted her to go outside, she would just wait on the other side of the curtain, and the doctors are talking to you and telling you and saying you must be doing this and you must do that and you must stay off this and such and such, and you sort of got to be good. You think I used to sit there and you could hear him at night moaning and carrying on, and I think there was one guy there that he must have broken his leg falling down the stairs or doing something, and he did nothing but complain the whole night. And the next 2 days he was in there, and I had to put up with that because he was sort of in the next cubicle on the other side, and there's only a curtain separating you from you and him, unless it's a uh, petition, hardwood petition blocking you from them. And I had to put up with that every night of the week while I was there. Did I complain? No. Um, it's not a good thing being in hospital. Um, you know, you tend to. It, it's not good, but in another way it is because you tend to relax back in hospital. You tend to think about what you want to do, what you want to achieve, um, apart from getting well, um, what you want to do. So you sort of got that to look forward when you come out, and as well as get well and be able to walk around and that. I was lucky I could walk out and with no problems, no dramas. I had to go and see Dr. Nabanias when we went out and check out, have a checkup before I left, because she used to come around to the room and see, and then another doctor took over while she was away. So, sorry guys. So she would just check out what your vitals and stuff like that. Doctors up here, oh, doctors in this country, I don't know. You tell me. If you go to the doctor, do you get examined? Apart from uh, putting the stethoscope on your chest and on your back and check your height and your weight, do they physically touch you to see if there's any sort, like if you had a broken arm or a broken leg, do they physically check your arms to see how they're going? Like not too tight, but just check your muscles and stuff like that. I don't think that here, forget about it. You go in there, oh, I think my doctor paid out on me because I was having too much sugar. Well, that's fair enough. It did go up to 19 something without me watching. I got sick of pricking this, the finger, to see what my blood levels were. It got to the point where I just thought, this is just too hard. But I had got to a point where I felt, uh, yeah, if I felt numb in the face, I wasn't too well. If I felt tired and lethargic, I just wanted to lay down and sleep. But now I feel real good. I feel great. I've got a bit of pain in my fingers, but I feel good. No problems, no dramas. But you got to always look after yourself because no one else is going to look after you. Hello, Dennis Adams. How are you? Thank you, G. Boone. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. All right, mate. No problems. Just don't do it again. It's all right, G. Boone. Just we all make mistakes, okay? I make mistakes more probably than anyone. Yeah, go grab a coffee, Dennis, if you want. All good. Yeah, look, I don't, G. Boone, I don't demand respect. Respect is given, or respect is earned. Um, I respect everyone that's on my channel. You know, uh, as moderators concerned, I have my laws, and the those that I know have got my moderators are there for that reason. That if you know, just get put in a cool room, cool off a little bit, but just it's just a little bit respect. That's all. I had a bad day. I wasn't really thinking. I wasn't really taking much notice. But I'm not going to say any more. Okay, you done your penance, as we say here in Australia. Um, Thanks, Dennis. But see, you can have a laugh too, GB. You can have a laugh and you have fun here. There's no drama. Um, my moderators have earned their spot. They've been with me for quite some time, and I've been with them for quite some time. So they've earned their um, value in our friendship. After 6 to 8, he sounds smart too. Uh, yes, I can do run. I can ramble on sometimes, but yeah. Anyone want a breadstick? It's more easy to hear. G Boone is like, I've got all respect for each other. Uh, yeah, we've all got respect for each other, and that's what it comes down to, G Boone. Basically, and also if you want to talk about something that's on your chest, throw it out there, but within reason, not to be harsh, but be respectable amongst everybody else. You know, you can. I tend to use the if word every now and then, but I didn't use it like that. But it's just a matter of being friendly, kind. And as I said, you've got a problem, just spit it out, just talk it out, you know, don't, uh, what, you know. And see, Scooter might put me in time out soon. I love you, Scoot. Not in a gay way, though. As just good friends. Oh, by the way, how's your girl? How's she going, mate? All good? That's good. That's good. That's what I like to see. And how have you been, Dennis, Adam? How's Mindara journey going? You, or Lisa, D, you all here? Please give me the thumbs up if you're still here, guys. I don't know. Okay, um, I see 5 in the room, but sometimes that jumps up and down. She's doing great, driving me crazy about the visa. Yeah, I suppose she wants to come and see you and be with you. Um, visas here have gone up again, I think. I think the last time Scoot and Dennis and everybody, when I did my visa, it was 1,700 to get Arlene to come out here. For partnership visa after we got married, it was 1,700. So you know, it. I think now it's around close to the $2,000 mark to do partnership visa in Australia for bringing your wife out. And I think that's why some people now are just turning around and saying, I'll come visit you, you know. I'll come stay there because it's cheaper to do that than bring them back here. And it probably makes some foreigners probably makes people feel a lot what's the word, more less it's not as expensive if they say, look, you don't want to come to Australia, you don't want to come here, you know, or you don't want to come to America, I'll come and see you, babe, you know. I just got to trust me. My wife, when I did ours, it was around about 1,700. She had to go through a medical. If she had tuberculosis, there was no way she was coming out here by the Australian government. She had tuberculosis, no way would they let her come here. But I was lucky. She didn't have it. I went and did all the medical stuff with her. I supported her right through, guys. Right through from medical to everything we did, even our marriage. Went here, went there, then had to go back to NBI, and then had to go back to the priest, the school of the Catholic Church to see the Mother Superior, then back to NBI and pick up our papers, and then Go and sit in line, take a number and sit in line. We had to wait. Hello, Mugs, it's authentic. Good evening, boom, hi, Filipinas. Well, thank you. Much appreciated, Mugs. Mugs is here. And our our Mindoro journey is here too, Mugs. And the Rileys are here, I think. No, I'm not sticking my finger up. I'm just pushing my glasses back. Check out the Rileys, Lisa D. Who else? The only one I haven't seen is Brett Glasgow yet. It's great to see you, Mugs. How are you, darling? How's things? G Boone's here. G Boone, say hello to Mugs. It's organic. If you're still here. But that's the way it is, guys. What's going on in life. That's good, Nugs. That's good. You work tonight? Or today, I should say. You have a damn day like me, or you good? No? You're good? No work. Oh, okay. That's all right. It's good. I go back to work tonight. Okay. Are you still working at the new job? Oh, nice, Muggsy. That's grouse. I'm going to stop talking for a while. Just watch my chat. That's good. Arlene's asleep. Oh, that's right. You're working at Amazon. Yeah, I forgot about that. How's things going there, Scooter? They treating you all right there? They do. Oh, God. Thank you very much, guys, for the likes. I really do appreciate it, guys. How's things where you are, Dennis Adam? You must be getting his coffee. Oh, okay. Thanks for being here too, Lisa D. I really do appreciate it, darling. It's great. Whereabouts are you, Lisa D? What part of are you in? You're in America, yeah? The Philippines for us is a good channel too, guys. Check them out when you get a chance. Say hello to Fred and Marla. I'm going to be going to watch one of their videos. What part of the states, Lisa D? Whereabouts in America? Louisiana, Carolina. That's a lot of space. That is big. I thought 400 square meters was big. That is massive to walk around. Oh, that's great. Sorry, I keep that private. Look, Lisa D, you know what? It's okay. That's fine. Okay. I won't pry. I didn't mean to pry. I know what you mean. It's okay. I'm here in Australia, Melbourne, Victoria, Sunbury, which is about 20 minutes from Melbourne Airport. And, you know, it's a lovely little country town. You'll see, if you go to some of the videos, you'll see some of what videos I've done. I didn't do one today basically because I do a live stream. I'm trying not to do videos when I'm doing live streams because I tend to not, when I get on, I tend to run out of things to say. So I try and do the videos on the days that I'm not doing live stream. It makes it easier for me. But look, I respect your privacy. I just ask, that's all. It's nice. And thank you very much, Lisa D, for being here and being supportive. It's very much appreciated. Big shout outs to Shooting Star, Philippines on Demand. Big shout out to Check Out the Rileys, Mugsy's Organic, Scooter B. Have you got a channel, Lisa D, or you just support? That's all I'm asking. Because Chris Beecham has got he supports. He just comes on and supports. That's all right, no problems. Don't panic, it's organic. Oh, that's all right. That's okay. I just asked. That's no stress. That's all right. It's fine. Look, sometimes we do have to keep our lives private outside of YouTube. I don't worry too much about it because basically I'm either when this goes away, I'm either here or I'm in the Philippines. Been watching Scott for a long time, but into self punishment. Oh, bless your cotton socks. Um, you crack me up, and I miss it when Chris Beecham's not here because you and him have got a good banter like me and him. Here, when are you going to do a live stream, Scooter B? He's been busy, I know that much, so I've sort of given him a bit of slack. That's all right, Scoot. No drama. I love these rocking chairs. They're just about nearly put you to sleep. Also, check out The Philippines for Us, Fred and Marla. Great channel. I'm going to go there after I've finished here to have a look at 2 videos they did today. Because I started watching one and I haven't finished it. Kimchi. I haven't either. And I'm a bad boy because I was supposed to come and see you Friday and I forgot. I will do an after Scott one someday. so Scott can see how it is done. Yes, I saw your video. Thank you. Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking to mugs. Yeah, I know. I should. You've got one coming up now this Friday, haven't you, mugs? Hello, what's up, Adrian? Hey, if anyone's got StreamYard, you can come in. But I haven't got the little emblem up here, so I'm there. I don't know why, and I've got StreamYard. How's that work? Can I still allow someone to come in? And how do I do it? Okay. Thanks, Mugs. Just made more kimchi. Oh, yummy. Scooter, you're enticing me too much. Where's Adrian going? Or are you going, Mugs? How are you, Adrian? Thanks for coming by, mate. Much appreciated. I owe you. All's good. I use a tablet, then I press invite, copy to clipboard, then paste it on the chat. What's that? Your StreamYard? I use a tablet, then I press invite, copy to clipboard, then paste it on chat. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't got a. Adrian, you know what happened to my iPad? My little boy got to it, and he's a smart aleck for a 3-year-old. He's enabled me from getting into the password to get into the parent guidal thing. CJ has actually blocked me from my own iPad, would you believe? Mugs and Scooter. He and Lisa D and the Rileys. He's literally, and Dennis Adams, my boy CJ, has literally stopped me from getting into my iPad. I don't know how to get in. How to get in? Yeah. He's the parent guidal thing. He's. I don't know what. Yeah, he's the boss. He's pressed the buttons on the iPad for the parent guidal thing. Lisa's just said hello, Adrian Gibson. He's pressed the 4-digit numbers for the parental guidance thing, and it's enabled it. I can't get into it, and I'm frightened if I take it to someone to get it fixed. But I got told to undo the back of it. There's a little thing in the back that you just move. So I've got to work out how to get into that without cracking the glass. Those iPads are strange. Is there, on the iPads, is there some way of getting into the back of them without having to, I'll have to check it, because I got told if I open the back of the iPad, there's a little switch there, and it will reset everything. And I can't remember who told me. Thanks for the likes, guys. Oh, apple juice. Sweet. So I've got to find out how to do that. The moment the iPads are in the bedroom there, and I don't want to disturb Arlene, so I'll check it in the morning. Oh, I keep forgetting to do it, but you have to take it to Apple Store. You have to take it to Apple Store and to see if they can reset it for you. Oh, okay. Free. Okay. Oh, for a fee. No worries, Mugs. Thank you for coming. I really do appreciate you being here, and I owe you a live stream. I'm going to come to your live stream. Mugs. Take care, sweetie. Well, guys, I think I might hit the sack, the bed, and go night-night. Good night, Mugsy. So I'm going to say good night to everybody. Good night, Mugs. It's organic. Good night, Scooter B. Good night, Lisa D. Thank you for coming, guys. Good night, Adrian Gibson. Thank you for coming, mate. Much appreciated. Have a good night, guys. And I really do acknowledge and I really do appreciate you guys coming. I know I say it all the time, but I think the more you say it, the better it is. And I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. So good night to Lisa D, Mugs It's Organic, Adrian Gibson, Scooter B. Good night, Dennis Adams. Sorry. Good night, Dennis Adam. G Boone, good night. Thank you. Our Mindoro journey. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated, buddy, guys. I really do. Come back again, and I will pop by your live stream again too. This Sunday. Sunday night. This Saturday. I will pop by our Mindoro journey. Thank you for coming, guys. Check out the Rileys. Thank you, Bill. Thanks for being here. Much appreciated. Bay Bay the Sexy Snatcher. Thank you for coming, darling. I will check into your channel after this. I'll write that down too. Where is a pen and paper when I need it? Sorry guys, just have to write down one. So, good night, Adrian Gibson. Good night, Dennis. Thank you for coming. I really do appreciate it. I'll pop by your channel later on. By Lisa D, Adrian Gibson. Take care. Scooter, later, my friend. To Lisa D, good night and take care. Night, Mugs, it's organic. Night, our Mindoro journey. Check out the Rileys. Good night. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it, guys. Bay, the sexy snatcher. Thank you for being here. I hope everyone have a beautiful Sunday. Much love. Thank you, darling. Thank you for thank you, my lords, 1963. You're welcome, my lords. No problems, anytime. I'm always here for you, mate, if you want to talk. Don't feel suicidal, my lords. It's not worth it. Okay? You're a good bloke and you're a good friend. And, life is good, mate, So good night, mate, and I'll catch up with you later. A sad, calm run. Thank you. Word 'em up TV. Much appreciate you being here and popping in. Thank you very much, mate. Ace Bachelor, cool. Thank you for being here, mate. Flavina D. Sanchez. Picked up that blooming bread again. It all goes all the way back up the top. Thank you, Lisa D. Much appreciate that, darling. Have a good night, guys. Enjoy. So I just have to finish putting down two people's names so I can pop in and check out their channel tomorrow. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the likes, guys. I really appreciate that too. It's been great talking to you tonight. Well, I've had fun. I've enjoyed myself, and you've lifted me out of a you know, feeling a little bit. How do you put it? I'm not going to put upset, but just a bit unhappy at the time. So lifting my spirits up has helped me really good. So I really do appreciate that, guys, and I thank you very much for that and the support. I really do appreciate it. So there's always light at the tunnel, guys. And my lords, take care. Don't do anything stupid because life is too sweet. Life is too good. You know, we must enjoy life to the fullest and have fun. And, you know, we have family around us. If you need to talk about things, talk to family. I'm here every night, Friday night, 12 till Australian time, 10 o'clock Philippine time, from Friday to Tuesday. I'm here. So if you want to talk to me, I'm here for you, buddy. Okay? And, you know, it's something that if there's something eating at you and you want to talk about it, I'm here, mate, you know? And go to Scott Waghorn. That's my Facebook, my Lewis, 1963. And add, I will add you, okay? And if you want to talk to me there in private, that's okay. All right? I'm here for you, buddy. Like I am with Chris Beecham and all my friends. If you all need a shoulder to cry on, I'm here. Okay? And I understand. Things sometimes don't go your way. Well, we need to sometimes put those miserable things aside and always bring out the bright light to keep us and our hearts beating and get rid of those miserable thoughts. We always need someone to talk to, and I'm here if you guys ever need me for anything. I do listen, okay, and I do understand, and I really do appreciate everybody's support, and I'm there for you if you need me, okay? So just go to Scott Waghorn, Waghorne, add me to your Facebook, or put a thing up, and I will add you to mine, okay? So I'm always there for you. So God, bring us more blessings. Look over Maluz 1963 and keep him safe. Guide him to the light and just keep him at peace and comfort him and make sure that he is in a good place because he is a top bloke. I don't know you that well, but I can tell you're a top bloke, Mullers, and I'm here for you if you want to talk. So just go to Scott Waghorn, and then go to my messenger or my Facebook, and I will aid you. Okay. So everybody, take care. God bless. For those in America, it will be Sunday. For us here, tomorrow, it will be Monday. Another day will be dawning, and our life will carry on as normal, irrespectful of what is going on around us. We must always see the light, and we must always pray for those who are less off and keep them comforted, because there is always a bright side to life that meets the eye, if you know where I'm coming from. Just take care, guys. Enjoy life, because life is good. Bye for now. See you guys. Take care. Tomorrow night, 12 o'clock Australia time, 10 o'clock Philippines. Monday Night Live with Scott Expat in the Philippines. Tomorrow night. Bye for now.